Well, hello everybody and welcome to what is the opening day of the 16th European Championships. 55 UEFA member states tried their hand at becoming the finest of them all. Now we are left with the 24 who have made it to these finals. Opening day certainly has a special feel to it. The atmosphere combustible but joyous as we usher in a new era for this competition, together with the hopes and aspirations of all that take part. Worth reminding ourselves too that 2020 is the 60th birthday of these championships, and it is for that special reason that the competition is being held right across the continent. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old school feel about it. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. So it is upon us, their opening game, and what they hope will be the first of many fine games in this championship.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players of course, can make a good account of themselves, and I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has a monopoly of. It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Kimmich gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gaia. Thiago. And it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Into the middle. And that's been levered clear. It'll be a throw-in. Thiago. Going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Saul battles to win it back. Raul Albiol. And it's played forward. Saul. Across the field it goes. Rodrigo. Thiago. And it's Gaia. Jose Gaia goes on an adventurous run. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo plays it into the box. He's had a shot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
averted for now. Ball is over the line. And here's Rodrigo. Muller displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
He's there to receive it, and the shot! He's hit it first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
And that has been cleared. Thiago drives it forward. Now it's Isco. Quick glance at it's Morata! Of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
And here's Morata! Morata!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Toni Kroos. Gnabry. Toni Kroos. Kimmich. Kroos. Kroos proving it. It's Kroos! That's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Albiol is there to heave it away. Has a hit! And here's Gnabry. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Clears it out of harm's way. Muller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance to shoot, chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Muller really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Defence can get it clear. Out for a throw. Gnabry. Now it's Muller. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Gnabry. Toni Kroos. Kroos! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Well, they've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Saul goes looking, tries to get it clear. Thiago plays it short, swung in towards the middle. Inter with the clearance. Muller. Kimmich. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Deftly done. Jose Gaya tries to clear. Oh, nice touch. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Muller simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Isco. Saul goes up and over. Morata. Whipped in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago, and it's Rodrigo. Morata plays it out to the wing. Kimmich. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Sensational save! And here's Morata. It's Morata!
That was venomous!
Well positioned to make that interception. Gaya. Raul Albiol. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
Spain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Here's Muller. Kimmich. Over to the left. Isco. Now it's Morata. Morata with a delicate ball. Rodrigo. Nicely controlled. Thiago. And here's Rodrigo. Thiago. And here's Morata! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Thiago. Hoists it forward. Tries to switch the play. Thiago. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? A chance to play it in. Saul. Thiago. And it's Saul. And he just whacks it away. Ginter with the crossfield ball. Kimmich. That's a throw. Muller. Tries the cross. And that has been cleared. Get a throw in. And here's Gnabry! Saul. Saul. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Out to the left it goes. Brandt. Forward it goes.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Kimmich. Tries to get it forward quickly. Albiol does well there, alert. Keeper sends it forward. Brandt.
Muller really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Plays it over to the other flank. Thiago. That's not going to make it. It's a throw in. So here comes a substitution. Gaia. He goes long, and it's got through. Good clearance and very necessary. Tony Kroos. That's a promising ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely bit of skill there. Kimmich. And here's Muller.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gets away from his opponents. Rodrigo. Could be thinking about a shot here. Morata. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Germany making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Oh, good ball. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And it's Gaia.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Now it's Muller. Brandt.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold.
Muller with a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Muller certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Saul. And it's Isco. Just 5 minutes left. Rudiger. Kimmich. Brandt. Hoists it forward. Albiol gets into the right position to intercept. Thiago. Raul Albiol. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Isco. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Now it's Isco. Isco. Has a pop! Oh, it's in! And surely that has
great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Spain take what looks to... And that will be the final act. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence,